A king named Tuanku Raja Kesik held a feast to find a match for his beautiful granddaughter, Putih Julian. On the night before the feast, Putih Julian dreamed of meeting a young man named Sutan Ramandang. On the first day of the feast, there was no guest named Sutan Ramandang. This continued for the following days until the feast ended. One day, a young man with a sailing ship docked at the pier. The young man was taken by soldiers to the palace to report to Tuanku Raja Kesik. Upon seeing the young man, Putih Julian immediately recognized him as the one who had always appeared in her dreams. The young man introduced himself as Sutan Ramandang. Hearing this, all the royal family members present felt very joyful and happy. Finally, it was agreed to betroth Sutan Ramandang and Putih Julian. After the ceremony, Sutan Ramandang asked the royal family for permission to leave. Before departing, he swore that if he married any girl other than Putih Julian, he would drown along with his ship in the middle of the sea. Putih Julian also swore that if she married any young man other than Sutan Ramandang, she would turn into a Siamang. Time passed quickly. After more than 2 years of waiting, Putih Julian had not received any news from her fiancé. As the third year began, a handsome young man with a large trading ship docked at the pier. The handsome face and authority of the young man captivated Putih Julian's heart. At that moment, she fell in love with him, and the feeling was mutual. Putih Julian and the young man then proceeded to marry. The officiant asked for the consent of both brides. When Putih Julian was about to answer the question, suddenly she screamed loudly while jumping onto the roof of the house. Instantly, Putih Julian's body transformed into that of a Siamang. Witnessing this, Tuanku Raja Kesik realized that his beloved granddaughter had broken her vow. One day, a villager found the Siamang dead on the tree where it had made its nest. A few days later, news spread that Sutan Ramandang had drowned at sea because he had broken his vow by marrying a princess in a foreign land.